think China had a major effect on how the world looked at the pandemic. It's not just the president. Remember, well, the president was the first to act. He said, we're going to shut down travel from the epicenter, from ground zero, so to speak, in Wuhan. And the left, in their first and initial response is, that's racist, it's xenophobic, it's unnecessary. That wasn't an easy decision to make, but turns out that was probably the most important decision that could have possibly been made. Now 2 months later, the revisionist history is trying to view it another way. But even Dr. Birx the other night said, no, well, we listened, and, from us in the CDC, from the World Health Organization, we listened to what China said. We assumed that the 100 million people in the Hubei province and in the Wuhan area, there was 50,000 cases. So we looked at it like SARS and frankly, didn't take it as seriously as it is. Turns out the Chinese were lying. Now we should learn something from that as well, that they will spend much more time trying to save face than they will protect the world. So, that's pretty scary. And, what my father has always been saying, before this ever happened, we have to have American manufacturing. It's literally a key tenet of the MAGA movement. He wants Americans to be
policies.
Supplying their own medicines, not dependent on foreign nations, on any of these things. I mean, it's literally, case and point number one. The second is control of our borders. Turns out that's also kind of important. It also turns out it's a lot easier to shut down our border when you actually have to do it. So to be able to control that, that's why he's been right all along with all of these things. But the left has to come out and say, oh, shutting it down is racist. Turned out that was the best thing we could do to stop the spread of this virus.
We will make America great again.